So I was listening to the Little Nightmares soundtrack, as you do, and I heard a really cool song. It was the Hunter's theme, and it went like this. And I thought, wow, that's pretty darn cool. So I sent it to Jason, and he said this. And so I went on the Google net to check out the song, and it went like this. I was trying to find the time signature for it in my head, but it was really hard to follow. I knew it wasn't 4/4 and it didn't seem like 5/4, and the beats put pressure on every sixth note and it was faster than 120 BPM, but the emphasis of each measure was really screwing with me. And then I looked it up and it was actually in 3/4. So that's why I'm making this video, to talk about time signature screwery. So if you're unaware already for whatever reason, time signatures are these things. The way they work is like this. The bottom part is how many pieces you want to split this big note into, and the top part is how many of those pieces you want in a measure. So 3/4 would be splitting the OG big note into 4 pieces and having 3 of them play in every measure. So applying that logic to normal time signatures, here are the most of the time signatures ranked from most to least used. 4/4. It sounds like this. It accounts for over 90% of the music you hear every single day. It can be found in just about any genre. Here's an example I'm sure you've heard before. Yeah, I'm gonna take my 3/4. It sounds like this. It's mostly used in older sounding songs, and isn't used nearly as much as it should be. It's really great and super underrated. 2/4. It sounds like this. You might be thinking, hey, isn't that just 4/4? And the answer to that is no. 2/4 has more emphasis on every other note starting from the first note, whereas 4/4 emphasizes the first note of every measure. 5/4. It sounds like this. This is the first odd time signature on this list. This means that it sounds weird and asymmetric. It's used in the Mission Impossible theme, which I'm playing right now. 15/16. It sounds like this. Believe it or not, this actually sounds good in some scenarios. Like in this song by one band called Led Zeppelin. Of course there are more. I've barely scratched the surface, but the last 2 time signatures are really hard to write a song in, and believe me, I've tried. But why does the first song that we were listening to at the beginning sound so weird? Like when you count it out, it makes perfect sense. Take a listen. But the emphasis on the first note of every other measure is misplaced, and it's really super weird to listen to. Another example of time signature screwery is with the song March of the Pigs, which is also by 9 Inch Nails. And it goes like this. It's in 7/8, meaning that there are 3.5 beats in every measure, yet the song still sounds rhythmic and by extension good. That's weird, isn't it? Okay, this is the end of the video. Goodbye!